In this video, we're going to be covering the program dashboard and program general information page and updating that information. So we have to first sign in to Nuventive. Remember, you'll be using your Miramar email and password to sign in. If this is your first time signing into Nuventive, you may need to complete the two-step authentication that we typically do for our email. When you first log into Nuventive, and you want to go to your program, you can use what's called the center pull-down menu or the center bar to find your program. Scroll down to it, or you can type in the bar, start typing in the bar to find the program that's been assigned to you. So on the program workspace, the initial page that you will land on is the home or dashboard. That's this page right here. What you're going to see on this dashboard is some basic information about your program. You'll have 3 tabs down here at the bottom: the program assessment summary, the program review summary, and the resource request summary. On the program assessment summary, it will display all the PLOs for your program. So in this case, I'm on the history AAAT. This is the program, and these are the PLOs assigned to the program. Remember, the programs in Nuventive all the degrees are combined together. So if you have any certificates or AAs or AATs, you're not completing multiple workspaces for the same program because they all have the same PLOs according to the catalog. These are the PLOs out of the official Miramar catalog. So what you're going to see here is the PLOs. It's going to show you the number of measures you have for each PLO. In this case, each one of these program learning outcomes has 1 measure. It's also going to show you, have you aligned your PLOs to college plans? You'll have a green check mark if you have. You'll have a red X if they have not yet been aligned. Once you complete your program learning outcome assessments and you enter the findings, it will have information here showing that the findings have been added and what those findings are. And then when you have findings and you add action plans, you will have information here showing all the action plans as well. The next thing you're going to see is a short bar over here, or a short graph over here that shows the percentage of PLOs with findings. Of course, this is going to say 0 right now because we really just don't have any information in here. But by the end of the cycle, you should have entered all your PLO assessment findings, and then you'll start to see some numbers here. What's really good about this is that you can pretty quickly see which one of your PLOs haven't been aligned, which ones still need to be assessed, and which ones still need action plans. And you can see some percentages over here. The other thing you can see is what the percentage or the number of findings where the action plans or the targets have not been met. And so you may need to do some adjustments. Another feature about this homepage is that once we get more information in here, we have a cycle or two, you'll be able to do some filtering. You can filter by active or inactive outcome status. Right now, these are all active, so there's not going to show any inactive because we don't have any. You can also filter by planned assessment years. So if one of these outcomes, say, was planned to be assessed in 23, 24, then you could sort these if you wanted to by various years. Once we get more years in here, you can sort by all or by specific academic years. So this is some of the features of the initial homepage in the program assessment summary. The second tab is the program review summary. And if I select that, it will show you under this program, this is program review, all the goals that you have under your program review. And then you can see out of all those goals, what are the action plans for those goals? How many does each goal have? Have you aligned those goals to your college plans? And you can see if you have a green check, you have. If you have a red X, you haven't. And then if you have any resource requests aligned to those goals. In the new format, all resource requests will need to be aligned to a program review goal. And so you'll start to see either X's or O's here, or X's or check marks, showing that they have been aligned. You'll also see a quick view over here, a list of all your resource requests. In this particular program, I'm still entering information, and so there's only 1 resource request at this time. But you should be able to filter down and see all your resource requests. You can also expand this a little bit, and you can see if I had more than 1, it would show up pretty easily. So I'm going to go back to the report. Again, you can do some filtering. You can filter by year. Excuse me. And then we also have this program bar across the top. So currently this program, this particular horizontal bar is being formatted. It will be formatted for the comprehensive program review. So it will show you once we get to the 23-24 year, it'll show you have you started your comprehensive program review and then the various sections of that program review. So this is the program review summary tab under the program homepage. The last tab is the resource request summary. In this case, you'll be able to quickly see all the resource requests that you have in process, and it will show you, is this an ongoing one? Is what the title is, the description? Is there, what your priority timelines are? And if there's any external accreditations. External accreditations would be things like if you're have some, like say, nursing accreditations or, fire department accreditations, outside agencies requiring a particular resource that you need. You will also be able to sort by year once we obviously get more information in here, by the type of request. You'll see once you get to the program review and filling out resource requests, there's all the types of resource requests have been identified, and then the priority for that. So this is a really good, even though there's limited information on this particular page because we just don't have a lot of information in here yet. Once we have more information and more resource requests and we finish our 22-23 program review and then we work on a conference program review, you'll start to see some really good data, and the ability to filter that data is really important, and it will show you pretty quickly some of the information that you need. Excuse me. So this is the home page or the dashboard under the program and what information is available to you. The next area I want to show you is what is called the general information page. Most of the information on this page has been completed for you. However, all the program leads or chairs need to take a few minutes to go over this particular page, complete any missing information, or correct any incorrect information. And how you can do that, these are cards. Remember, we've seen about in other workspaces or in other videos that this section right here is called a card. You can go to the ellipsis over here and you can select edit. You could also view or print this if you wanted to. You could delete it, but we don't want you to delete this. This is all the basic information about your program. Also, you'll see this progress bar right here. So it says there are 8 fields required. Once you have completed all of them, this will show green, meaning that it's totally complete. If you only have partial completion, it'll be yellow, which will tell you that you have some areas that still need completing. So in order to edit this information or add information, I'm going to select edit. And then you'll see all the fields. So what is the school that this program is under? There's a quick pull down menu for you. Who is your dean? There is a quick pull down menu for that. What department is this under? All the departments are listed, so a quick pull down menu. And then a program description. And I believe that we pulled all these program descriptions from the catalog, but you could, or from information that you had already entered in a task stream. So please take a few minutes and update this. As far as hints for you or pop-ups, if someone asks you about your program, what would you tell them? You can use this opportunity to brag about your program, accomplishments, contributions, community, and describe the students that you serve. The next section is your program mission. All programs should have a mission, so you'd want to review that and complete that. The awards offered, it should be completed already, but you can check that and make sure that it's accurate. And then the individual responsible and when your next program review date is. In this case, our next program review is due on April 14th of 2023. And then once you've completed that, you can, if you have made any changes or edits, you can select save. And then you can select close. So there will be a point where once you'll be able to see if there is another page on here where you can see like the program information, what's incomplete, or you can view all. So make sure that you spend some time initially completing this general information and reviewing the program home dashboard.